What's up, YouTube? Mini Minchino here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Crystal. Last time we went down Route 13. I don't know if we're on Route 14. I think we're still on 13, though, to be... I can actually check that. Why do I never check the map? We're on... I think that's still 13. I think. My screen resolution has part of that cut off, which is not helpful. But... And I unpause to pause again. This is one of the stupid things I do regularly. It's like sometimes I do that with my phone too, actually. I'll lock my phone and then unlock it to go into another app. And I don't need to do that. But I do that, and it's dumb. But yeah, last time we came down this route, and now we made it here. I didn't actually realize how close to the end we were. So that's a thing. Last time we also started up on a discussion of, sort of recording and how my eyes work and stuff like that, and I did ask for your guys' sort of opinion and stuff on that, because I'm very curious. I'm recording this video directly after that, so I'm still very, very curious as to what you guys have to say about that. So right now I haven't gotten any form of excuse me, feedback on it, but aside from that, as you can tell, we are in a brand new place. I'm trying to look for a sign to be able to tell me where I'm at. Safari Zone. Safari Zone Warden's House. Okay. Interesting. Got a huge table. I think it said it, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it because I don't know now. We're in Fuchsia City. There's not a ton to this town, disappointingly enough, to be honest with you, because a lot of stuff was kind of taken out. I'm actually gonna put, there's a tree I can cut in here. I'm actually gonna put Borealis away and get out Grounder so I can show you what's up in this town. But, yeah, there's, you know, before you saw the exhibits with the Pokemon and stuff like that, this doesn't have that anymore. Which is unfortunate. I understand why that is the case. It's just a matter of when they were converting the game, or, you know, adding the Kanto region in, they had to compress a lot of things, so a lot of stuff had to get cut out. Which makes sense, because, excuse me, they could only fit so much onto a Game Boy cartridge. Excuse me, holy, that was not pretty. I am really, really sorry about that. Actually, I need to get a drink of water, because I still sound like Froggy Grudge-like, and I am not a horror movie. Okay. I apologize for that. I still probably sound gross and gravelly, which is not cool. But yeah, they had to take out certain things. Like, there used to be a Pokemon in here and stuff like that. Sign says no littering. Please take your waste with you. Okay. So yeah, this kind of got... Is this the... They have the mart all the way out here. Just chilling up by this tree here. What's this build? I thought this was the mart. What is this one then? What? I thought this was the mart. There's a sign out here. What's this sign say? Fuchsia City, okay. Behold, it's, Passion Pink. Okay. Passion Pink. Alright then. What is this area? Is this like one of those cafe things like in Olivine City? It looks like it. Weird. I thought that was the mart. But apparently the mart's up here, so that's good to know. I don't know why I was so fixated on that. But there it is. What's over here? There's another tree to cut over there, but I want to look at over here first. Yeah, it's kind of empty, if I'm honest. But again, they did what they could, and they did a good job with what they were able to do. So I can't even complain. It's just unfortunate to not see the Safari Zone, but again, what are they gonna do? They did, to be fair, add the bug catching contest. Ooh, a tree. So that's kind of a thing. Burnt berry. That helps with freezing, I think. Which, in my opinion, is one of the rarest status conditions in the game. I remember back in the day when it would happen like crazy. Now you barely see it. I've gone entire playthroughs, like consecutive playthroughs, of the same game without seeing frozen statuses once. So that's kind of a thing. The warden is traveling around, therefore the Safari Zone is closed. So at least they give you like a explanation, I guess. So that's a thing. But yeah, this is pretty much the entire city. I mean, we saw by the Pokemon Center there was like the gym and stuff. There was supposed to be Pokemon in there. I think at one point one of them had like a Kabuto, another one had like a Lapras. Where is this? The next area? That's Route... what is it? Route 18. Okay. We will deal with that another day, actually. But we're gonna come down here, because there is actually a gym in this town. And I think it was... was it this color in gold and silver, or was it more pink? I swear it was more pink. I want to put Grounder away now, though. And I'm gonna switch Solid Snake in, because this is Koga's gym. Although, as you saw, Koga is not actually here, because he's in the Elite Four. But he is a Poison-type user, so it's safe to assume that this gym is going to be also a Poison-type gym. And I'm willing to admit to y'all right now that that is, in fact, the correct assumption to make. I would, however, like to put Solid Snake up front. He's going to dominate this gym. He's going to be the star of this gym, you guys. And honestly, that's kind of the way... that's kind of what I'm down with, to be quite honest with you. Because he hasn't really gotten a ton of attention lately. I feel like he's kind of my most neglected Pokemon. I don't know if that's actually the case, but I really honestly feel like that is. And, yeah, I'm gonna try to change that, at least for a bit, and try to make him more prominent on the team here. Because he does now have, like, Earthquake and stuff, so that's kind of badass. I believe there was actually somebody in the Pokemon Center that talked about her, though. And for some reason... where are you? I'm Janine! Hocus Pocus Poof! Oh, hello. See? I look just like her now. It's really cool how they do that sprite changing. I don't know why, when I first found that, it kind of stuck out in my brain, and I just never forgot it. So, that's kind of the gimmick of this gym, and I realize now that my screen is so big, I can actually see these little white sort of lines outlining the areas I can walk on. On the original, I can't see that. I literally just have to bump around the room until I find my way through. But we're gonna go ahead and fight trainers in here and see what happens. As you can see, they all kind of look the same. I have a good amount of time left, so we're gonna start on this gym now, actually. It kind of makes sense to me, because there's really nothing else to do in this town. Fooled you, ha ha ha. Okay, I need to scratch my ear. Okay. And now, of course, I mess up my mic positioning. Fantastic. Alright, that should be okay. Wait. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't know why it's not as comfortable now. Ugh. I don't know what I did. Okay, so we got a level 30 Bulbasaur. It's part poison in its first form, isn't it? Let's just go ahead and... either way, I'm way faster than it, so I'm not gonna... Yeah, but it's also part grass. But I'm still killing it, so that's okay. Not technically the best strategic move to make. I apparently can't say strategic. It came out weird. But that's the thing. Ivysaur. Is your next guy a Venusaur? Technically, I'm not making the best move choices. But, I'm still acing the crap out of them, considering I have, like, I want to say, like, 15 levels on them. I was gonna say 20, but that would mean I'm, like, level 60. Yeah, I've got a good 16 levels on you. Something like that. Something along those lines, anyway. So I'm pretty willing to say that I'm gonna end up... Oh, I didn't one-shot you, so that's okay. Sleep powder. That's not fantastic, actually. So we're gonna go ahead and... okay. Well, you know what? I should... poopy. Okay. That might do... That might do a bit of... Yeah, that did quite a bit of damage. Oh, shit. Oh, snap! Okay. Parade. Come on, girly. You got this, Parade. I feel like, Arcanine is the most accurate representation of Parade possible in Pokemon. So, I'm quite happy with how that tribute worked out. I'm definitely happy about that. For those who haven't watched my previous parts to this LP, Parade is actually named after, I guess? I suppose she's like my sister-in-law, basically. My brother's girlfriend's guide dog, who retired quite a while ago and then passed away quite a while ago, and I wasn't able to say goodbye to her, so that kind of made me sad. And then I was playing through this, and on that video I kind of stumble upon an Arcanine, and I just immediately thought to catch it and name it after Parade. Apparently I am hungry. I don't know if you heard that grumble in my tum-tum, but there it is. So yeah, that's where Parade came from. Everything else I just kind of sort of named, I guess. Dundee, that name came from my brother, actually. He suggested it. Excuse me. Solid Snake, I just kind of thought of first thing. As soon as I saw the Onyx, I was like, yeah, that's what I'm calling it. Same goes for, like, Luna and everything else. Borealis took some thought, though, because I wanted to name it, I don't know, something relevant, something awesome sounding, and, like, you know, I couldn't think of anything particularly great, and then I thought of, like, I don't know, I thought of naming it, like, Aurora or something like that, and I'm like, well, Northern... It's called, like, it's often referred to as, like, what, Northern Wind or something like that. So I was like, okay, let's take that whole north idea. It kind of, and then, like, Aurora came to mind, and I was like, okay, Aurora Borealis. Well, I'm not gonna name it Aurora Borealis altogether, because that would be too long, first of all, and would just be really long to say. So I just went with Borealis, and I honestly think it sounds pretty good. I don't know about you guys. I can change it if you guys really, really want. But, I do like Borealis. And you know, unless there's like an uproar of people suggesting better names, I'm gonna keep it like that, because, yeah, again, I think it's pretty cool, so that's a thing. We've got Rhydon up in this biz. We're gonna go ahead with Earthquake again, because it's awesome. And super helpful, so that's a thing. This is why Solid Snake is going to be the star of this gym. Excuse me. I need significant amounts of water. Ugh, holy crap. I feel like I need like a giant gallon of water to just constantly guzzle down. It's just really, really dry, unfortunately, and that's not great. But that's the nature of winter. It always gets dry and stuff, and it's just ugh. Where do I go now? See, I say I can see the things, but only barely. Are you the gym? Are you the? No, you're not. Okay. Everybody looks like Janine. It's like Naruto's. It's like the transforming jutsu in Naruto. I don't even remember what that one's called. But it's like that, where everybody just kind of changes into the other person. Or like, if you want to stay within Pokemon, Duplica, with her hilariously uncanny costume changes. It's very strange how she can pull that off that well in such a short amount of time. So that's a thing. I remember I started watching through the original Pokemon, like, I don't know, I want to say maybe a year and a half ago. And I never finished watching it. I feel like I should have. It's on Netflix, I really have no excuse. But I just kinda didn't. Like, right after the, I wanna say Indigo League? I just kinda stopped, like, right before the whole Orange Islands thing happened. So that was kind of a thing. But, I mean, it was a good time. And I don't know why that whole Duplica episode sticks out in my brain. Because, I don't know, it's just really weird. Just how she came about. She's just kind of there, just chilling in that house. I don't know what's up with that. It's a really big house for one, like, young individual to just chillin'. I don't know. I feel like she'd be too young to own that. But that's just me and my weird speculations. Is there no way to get... Oh, there is. Okay. I believe, however, this is... Oh, I'm the real... Ah, crap, I forgot to read her I'm the real deal. Janine of Fuchsia Gym. That's me. Well, I forgot to read her. You know what? No. You guys are seeing this because I want to read her text. Yep, this is happening. This is happening, you guys. I am really sorry. This is not actually gonna... See, it doesn't impact what I'm doing. It just... I want to read this. Laughter! I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm only joking. I'm the real deal. Janine of Fuchsia Gym. That's me. That's what I rewound to read. Fantastic. I will definitely make an effort not to do that anymore, though. But there it is. It wasn't that spectacular of text, but, you know. Janine is actually, I don't know if any of the other trainers mentioned it, but here it is. Janine is actually Koga's daughter. So it's kind of cool. It's like she took over the family business. Well, he went on to do some crazy shit with the Elite Four. So that's a thing. Starting off strong with Crobat, though. I'm definitely... Excuse me. Definitely digging that. Unfortunately, she's gonna be easy like the other gym leaders in Kanto at the moment. I understand the compression thing that they had to do, or, you know, cutting content was a thing, but why couldn't they make some of the Kanto gyms and stuff tougher? I'm a little bit confused by that. I don't know if it's anything to do with, you know, some of the logistics and stuff, and whether incorporating level balancing would kind of increase the amount of space they need or something. I don't know how any of that works. But I'm still curious, why is it balanced this way, despite having a whole nother section to it? Because it's not like you can choose to start in Kanto and then go to Johto kind of thing. Like, you're... I don't know. I'm genuinely confused by that. Let's go with another Earthquake here. See, we're just acing her, though. Like, this battle is just, really easy. Especially if you have Earthquake and stuff, you're just acing everything. Let's see. You're about to use Wheezing. I mean, I also have, like, Psychics on my team. I might as well use Soul for the sake of variety here. Because, I mean, you've already seen Solid Snake just tear through this gym like it's nothing. So, I mean, Soul's gonna do that too, because Psychic is just mad powerful. And I love it. It's actually, one of my favorite moves. Actually, all of my favorite moves are currently on, my Starmie that I have in Sun and Moon right now. And those 4 moves are Psychic, Thunderbolt, Surf, and Ice Beam. I don't know why I love those moves so much, but I really do. And, you know, may not be like the most strategic set on a Starmie kind of thing, but whatever. I'm not a competitive player. I've been given competitive Pokemon by a friend, so that I could battle him and his other competitive Pokemon kind of thing. And it's fun. It's really fun to do. But, I don't have the patience or desire to raise competitive Pokemon myself, so that's kind of a thing. But aside from that, I just got the Soul Badge. I think it was the Soul Badge. You're so tough. I have a special gift. It's Toxic, a powerful poison, that steadily saps the victim's HP. Yeah, Toxic is pretty helpful. I wonder if I should use that. You guys let me know. Should I use Toxic on my team? Oh my god. No, I want to read. I want to read. Okay. Okay, I am definitely hungry. I'm going to really apply myself and improve my skills. I gotta not do the rewind thing. I really just... no. I want to become better than both father and you. Girl... oh yeah, I gotta go around, don't I? Yeah, you won't get out of my way. Okay. See, even being able to see these little white things, those little borders, they don't really help me that much, actually, because I still can barely see where I'm going. But I managed to get out of there just fine, so I guess I can't complain too much. How am I doing for time? I've just not looked at the time, and I could have easily gone over 20 minutes, no problem. But, and I have, actually. But I think this actually is going to be a good spot to end things. So there you go. We've taken on Janine of Fuchsia City and explored Fuchsia City and in its entirety, really. And now we're going to head west in the next episode and see what we're going to do. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, Minnie out.